What's up, HyperFast Nation? On this episode of the show, we are looking at some huge changes that eXp Realty, they just changed revenue share again, plus 5 things they rolled out at eXpCon. Stand by for this episode of the HyperFast Show. All right, welcome back to the HyperFast Agent Show. Thank you for tuning in today. We have some major announcements from eXp that we're going to cover in this episode. Just got back from eXpCon Miami, our huge national convention. Thousands and thousands of agents were there, amazing speakers, both within the industry and outside of the industry. Jesse Itzler was the keynote speaker. He was amazing. I've seen him before. I've seen him 5 years ago at Grant Cardone's event, and he was great then, even better now. He's just poured so much energy into building businesses, helping others, and motivating, and he was amazing. We've got some big changes, though, to cover at eXp Realty. Once again, for like the third time in the last year and a half, they have changed revenue share. We'll get to that later. There's some other announcements, other things that they've rolled out as well. All right, so let's start with marketing. All right, they announced at eXpCon that they are going to be rolling out Canva Pro for free to all agents. It's replacing the current eXp Marketing Center, which I like. I like the current one. I think it integrates well with the MLS. But obviously Canva is like the gold standard for marketing platforms. They've got 180 million users worldwide, all right, 60 million active users. So, clearly they are the winner in that segment, which I think it highlights an interesting approach to or an interesting way that eXp approaches providing technology and solutions to its agents, right? They, with our massive size as a company, right? 85,000 agents, largest single brokerage by far, by like almost 3 times as much as the next size brokerage, right? They have the ability to go out and go to great companies that have already been proven and tested in the marketplace in a competitive field, right? Because there were probably hundreds of companies trying to be Canva, right? They can go out and pick the winners, the ones that the market has chosen as the winners, and then strike amazing deals with them because those companies want to get in front of 80, 90,000 agents. So we're getting that for free because of that. And I just think it's a much better approach than raising billions of dollars and then as a real estate company trying to go and develop these technologies, right? Like, real estate brokerages aren't tech companies. They're not CRMs. They're not marketing companies. They're in the business of brokering, right? So to go out and spend $1 billion trying to, compete with an entire industry, to me, just doesn't make sense. I really like the eXp approach for doing this. Makes us agile, makes us able to pivot very quickly. And I'm excited about getting Canva Pro. They're rolling that out this month. And then shortly thereafter, there's going to be a listing integration. So you'll be automatically connect the templates, the designs to your listings. And I'm excited about that. Next big upgrade that was announced was SISU, right? eXp agents are going to be getting the SISU platform. There's going to be multiple levels, starting with a free one and then paid ones that are better options for teams or people that are running bigger teams. The free one that we're getting, though, was test run in a new program that eXp piloted a few months ago, actually. This program is called Fast Cap, right? And it's 3 times a week. Agents meet, they have training, accountability, right? So it's blending coaching, training, and accountability. And the SISU platform was what the agents use to record their activities. Calls, prospects, contacts, appointments, everything, right? So it's business analytics, right? Dashboards, all those great tools to run your business. The agents that plugged in and did it and met the minimum standards, all right. And by the way, they were brand new agents, new to the industry. In this 6-week program, They had an average of over 6 appointments and I think 3.9 listing or buyer agreement signed. So great results for new agents in 6-week program. SISU, the platform, was a big part of that. So I'm excited that's going to be available to all of our agents very soon. Next big announcement. As you may know, eXp is a global company. We're not just in the US and Canada. We are in 24 countries, or we used to be in 24 countries. Now we're going to be adding 3 more. So we're going to be in 27 countries soon, right? We have added Egypt, Turkey, and Peru. So if you're an agent at eXp, you have friends or relatives or people you know in those countries, you can now sponsor them, bring them into the platform, and build your revenue share group in those other countries. We now have more international referral partners, right? If you in case you didn't know, every month eXp is doing 1,200 agent-to-agent referrals on our global referral platform. All right, so got those first 3 announcements out of the way. Next 2 have to do with revenue share. They've changed it once again. All of the changes, by the way, that have happened since I've been to eXp have made the revenue share platform accessible, the revenue share benefits, I should say, accessible to more agents. So I believe about a year ago, they lowered the FLQA requirement for level 7 from 40 agents to 30, right? So that opened up level 7 for more people. And then a few months ago, they rolled out RevShare 2.0. RevShare 2.0 opened up levels 1 through 3 for everyone. And then the requirements for the other levels, 4, 5, and 6 dropped. So level 4, now is open with 5 FLQA. Level 5 is open with 10. Level 6 is open with 15. And, level 7, they kept it 30. So at eXpCon, Glenn Sanford announced some initiatives that are going to reward people that are coming to eXp and not just attracting, but selling, right? Which, by the way, eXp Realty as a brokerage sells more homes than anyone else, and it's not even close. So, a lot of people out there, when you talk about eXp, for some reason they get all nervous, like, I don't want to recruit, or isn't it just a recruiting company? And the reality is eXp agents sell more homes than any other brokerage. So the 2 things that Glenn is doing, that Glenn has rolled out to help make revenue share even more accessible to more people. All right, first one, if you are a capping agent, right? So an agent that's earned 80,000 in gross commission income and paid into the 16K cap, levels 4 and 5 are now open to you for the next, I believe, 13 months. Right. So capping every year will open up your levels 4 and 5. And here's the big one, right? If you're an icon agent is an agent that caps out and then sells 20 additional homes in a year, or an agent that does 500,000 in GCI. So 2 ways to hit icon. When you hit icon agent, by the way, eXp Realty gives you your $16,000 cap back in the form of stock. And then your transaction fee goes down from $250 to $75. So, ton of amazing benefits if you're an icon agent. Great way to build wealth just by doing what you're normally doing, right? Selling homes. But now it got even better if you're an icon agent, because Glenn announced that icon agents will have all 7, right? That's right, all 7 levels open for the next 13 months after they hit icon. So if you're routinely hitting icon agent, you get all 7 levels open. So major initiatives announced at eXpCon. I am excited about all of them. By the way, and I'm excited to go back next year. That they are bringing it back to Miami. Last year was my first year going to one, and it was in Vegas, and Vegas was great too. Don't get me wrong, but I love Miami, love the atmosphere. Love the convention center down there. So it was an amazing venue, and I'm excited to be back there in October of 2025. If you're an agent not at eXp Realty and you're interested in going to that, reach out to me. Would love to have you as my guest. All right, just text me at 703-638-4393. And if you are, if you're an agent out there and you're listening to this podcast, and we don't, usually I'm not giving you eXp updates on this, so this is kind of a unique episode, right? Usually we're interviewing other agents, other leaders, going over things that are working right now in our business, or things that we're seeing working in other people's business, and bringing you, actionable tips and strategies. That's usually the typical show. But if you're an agent out there and you want to learn more about eXp Realty, you want to learn about what it's like to partner with Keri and I there, where, you get our coaching, right? You get to come to our masterminds. You get so many more benefits than, just switching brokerages, right? There's a ton to go over. Like, we really, because of the revenue share program, the stock program, we become your partners, and it's a true partnership. Like, we want to help you grow your sales business. We want to help you build your own revenue share and residual income. If you want to learn more about what that looks like, just pick up your phone, right? Pick up your cell phone and send me a text message at 703-638-4393. Again, that's 703-638-4393. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the HyperFast Show. I'll see you next time.